Question number 9 of exercise 7.2. Sorry, 22.2. Question number 9 of exercise 22.2. They are giving us some information, and in A part, they are saying sketch the velocity time graph. So I'm directly working with this sketching of velocity time graph. Okay, this is my velocity, and this will be my time. They are saying a motorcyclist is a motorist is starting a car from rest accelerates uniformly to a speed of 3 meters per second in 12 seconds. It means uniformly and reaches a speed of 3 meters per second at 12 seconds. After that, they are saying maintains this speed for other 40 seconds. Maintains this speed for other 40 seconds, means this duration is of 40 seconds. This was 12. So 40 plus 12 will be 52. After that, decelerates uniformly to rest. Okay. Now they are saying that his deceleration is numerically equals to 4 times of his acceleration. So deceleration is 4 times of acceleration. This is your first part which you have got over here. Okay. Now in next part they are saying calculate the time during which deceleration take place. Now I'm going for my B part. In B part, they are saying in how much time the deceleration took place. In how much time this has happened, I have to find this thing. Okay. We know that acceleration is what? Velocity over time. Deceleration is also velocity over time. Now, when I write for deceleration, it will be V over T. This velocity, which is continuing, and from this velocity we are going to 0 or to rest. So I have written V. I don't know this time, so I have written T over here. T equals to 4. For acceleration, again, we have reached velocity V, and how much time was being used? 12 seconds was being used. So I have written 12 over here. Okay. Velocity is same because we have reached this velocity, continuing with this one. So velocity and velocity will be cancelled. 4 ones are 4, 3, 1 over t equals to 1 over 3. When I will shift it, t equals to 3 seconds. This is going to be your first answer. Okay. Now in the second part, they are saying calculate the, if given that the total distance moved is 570 meters, calculate the value of V. Now they are saying this total distance which is being covered over here, that is of 570 meters. The C part, total distance is 570 meters. Okay. Fine. So this whole thing is 570. And I have to find that what is V. How will I start? I will take this area. I will take this area. And I will take this one. Okay. So half into, what is my height? My height is V. My base is 12. Plus, for this one, 40 into V, plus this one, half into, from here I have got this thing as 3, height is again V, equals to 570. Okay, equals to 570. Simplifying it, This and this will be cancelled. 6v plus 40v plus 3 divided by 2 will be 1.5v equals to 570. Okay. So 40 plus 6, 46, 47.5, 47.5v equals to 570. V equals to 570 over 47.5. Okay. So when I will simplify it, my answer is coming 12 meter per second. For this working, my answer is coming 12 meter per second. D part of the question is asking for calculate the final deceleration. Okay, so final deceleration, we have got it over here. D equals to 4 times of A. D equals to 4. Acceleration is velocity over time. D equals to 4. What is it? Velocity coming 12. What was the time of acceleration? That is also 12. So these will be cancelled and your deceleration is coming 4 meter per second square. You can solve it by using this one also, or you can solve it in this way, that we know that deceleration is velocity over time. What was the velocity? Velocity was 12. What was the time for deceleration? That is coming 3. So deceleration is 4 meter per second square. Both will have same answer. It's your choice, whatever you want to use.